Hi everybody, question number 290, word pattern. Given a pattern and a string S, find if S follows the same pattern. Here follow means a full match, such that there is a bijection between a letter in pattern and a non-empty word in S. Specifically, each letter in pattern maps to exactly one unique word in S. Each unique word in S maps to exactly one letter in pattern. No two letters map to the same word and no two words map to the same letter. So for example here, A maps to dog, B maps to cat. Again, A maps to dog, and B here maps to cat. But here, A is mapped to dog, B is mapped to cat, B again maps to cat, but A cannot map to fish because it's already mapped to dog. So that's the thing. How do we solve this? The first thing we want to do is we want to get the words out. So we can say words equals to S dot split. We get the words out. The first case we check is if the length of these words is equal to the length of pattern. If they're not equal, then return false. So if len of words not equal to len of pattern, return false. Okay, and then we define an edge map because we want to map the letters inside the pattern to the words inside words, basically. So A maps to dog, B maps to cat, and stuff like that. So we do edge map 1 equal to nothing, an empty dictionary, and I equals to 0. For char in pattern, if char not in edge map 1. So we're saying loop through the pattern. If that character is not inside the edge map 1, we want to add it. Edge map 1 char equal to word I. We add it. Else, meaning that if it is inside the edge map 1, check if edge map 1 char is not equal to word I. So it's already there, and we want to check if that word I that it sees, that fish that it sees, if it's not equal to the edge map 1 char, then return false, because it's already mapped to something else. Okay, and then we just basically I plus 1 here. So that's for each unique letter to each unique word, basically. But what if we want to go the other way around? We want to check if, like, for example, dog, like, let's run this code. Actually, let's do return true. If oh, okay, this also has to be split, not split. Okay, let's run it again. So words, should be words. This should be words. Okay, let's run it. Yeah, so this test case passes. And if we submit it, there are some other test cases that it doesn't pass because it's saying A maps to dog, B maps to dog, B again maps to dog, A maps to dog. So in the case that we're doing an assignment of A to dog, this passes. So A is mapped to dog, B is mapped to dog, B is mapped to dog. But the problem is that we have to check the other way. Like, say if dog is mapped to A, you cannot assign dog again to B. So we do the reverse way. So we say hmap 2 equal to an empty dictionary j equal to 0, and we say for word in words, if word not in hmap 2 word equal to pattern j. And it's the same thing here, it's just on the reverse order. Else, if hmap 2 of word is not equal to pattern j, then return false. So basically it's saying, like, if dog is already mapped to A, so it's not going to be equal to B. So that's why you return false here. So it sees a mapping of dog to A, and when it sees B, it's saying it doesn't match. And here j plus equal to 1, and at the end return true. So let's look if this gets submitted. Yeah, so this passes, and that is the answer to question word pattern.